Hello, 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 my beautiful people. It's me, Coach Lee, coming at you with your movement Monday. Let's get it started. Hey, let's get it moving. Hey. All right. What I want to talk about is how life will give you some lemons, honey. It will throw some lemons at you. And when they throw those lemons at you, you got to know how to make some lemonade. And make sure you add some sugar to it. Before I dive deep into this lemons and lemonade, let me introduce myself. I am Alicia, the world's #1 master self-love educator that uses a holistic approach. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is really all about me having a conversation with you. We coming in talking about love, life, spiritual journeys, law of attraction, and everything in between is considered and will help you on your journey. Please apologize. I am at the airport. I have my dogs with me. I always travel with them. And honestly, this might be the last time I travel with them because it's been a really hectic one. All right, let me go dive into it when I was talking about how life can use some lemons. And you got to learn how to make some lemonades out of that, sis. And brother, you really need to know how to make some lemonade. Because if you don't, you really are going to be with those challenges. And then you're just going to have some sour lemons, honey. You got to really learn how to pivot and squeeze those lemons and do what you got to do. So let me tell y'all. First and foremost, I always set my intentions. I always set my intentions when I get up. I be grateful, set my intentions. Because I am just grateful to open my eyes. To have my eyes open, to embrace in the day, I set my intentions. And then I realized the one main thing I did not do, and it's so crucial, I did not sit still and meditate. And it threw everything at a curveball. And I always, after I set my intentions, after I'll be grateful, set my intentions, tell myself thank you for this day. I'm grateful for it. I tell myself how much I love you. All of that good juicy stuff I give myself. And then I sit still and meditate on it. But I knew I had to be at the airport by 4:30 in the morning. So I said, you know what? After I get them situated and get everything outside, then I will be able to do a little 5-minute meditation. It didn't work out that way. No, not at all. Because I have to also prep my plants. I have a lot of plants, so I have to prep them when I'm leaving. Make sure they have enough water to last them for however long I'm going to be gone. And this time I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks. And I did all of that. And that's when my ride was like, oh, I'm here. I'm like, oh my God, my ride was here early. So I was like, okay, thank you. And like, take your time. I'm like, all right, cool. But take my time. So I was like, I got time to take the dogs to use the bathroom and all of that. Went to pick up one of my dogs. Yeah, I'm talking about Cody. And normally once you get him up, if he's already asleep, take him straight to the bathroom. It is not no hold up, wait a minute. Because it's like, oh, you woke me up and we ready to go to the bathroom? Let's go. I got him up, set him down, picked him back up, which was a no-no. You know, this dog peed on me. To change my clothes and everything. I'm like, I am already have my driver downstairs waiting for me. And now I have to change my clothes and clean up the mess. I said, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. This is just a lemon. This is just a lemon. We're going to manage with this lemon. It's a little sour right now, but it's okay. All right. That was fine. Get to the airport. They say my dog's not even registered on my flight. How is that not possible? I always register them. I always check in and call in days in advance. No matter who you're flying with, Delta, United, American. Well, they're the only three I normally fly with, but lately I've only been flying with United. And the last time I flown with Delta was probably about 10 months ago. I don't know. So I decided to fly with Delta this time because United just, I don't know. I just didn't do United this time. I did Delta. Get here, they like, oh, this is not even on your registration. They're not even on your flight. And I'm like, I registered. They's like, well, did you have the paper? And I'm like, what paper? I did not print it out. Normally, you have to print out your form showing that you registered your dogs on your flight. I did not do that because, on behold, I said, I called in, I checked, I verified, they seen the dogs. But yet, I got a lemon thrown at me again. I said, okay. I'm going to remain calm at this point because me being frustrated, me being mad, me being upset is not going to change the fact of what was happening in my environment. So I had to call them. I stepped to the side. I said, you know what? Let me take a moment to come back to center, to come back to self, and reevaluate all of this. I did that. I had to meditate. I had to do a woosah. And I said, you know what? I'm not even mad at them. They doing their job. That's what they have to do. What am I going to be upset with them for? They doing what they are supposed to do, what they're hired to do. So all I did was, you know what? I appreciate y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. Thank you so much. And after all said and done, I was like, you know what? Everything is going to work out in my favor. It was not meant for me to get on that flight. Everything had to happen the way it happened. And I had to be in a space of gratitude with that. Once I got in a space of gratitude with that, they was like, okay, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put you on this flight, but we can put you on the next one. I said, okay, that's fine. It's just the time that I'm getting on this flight that I'm waiting for would have been when I would have been landing. And I'm like, but it's okay. Everything has to work out the way it's supposed to work out. So I tell y'all all of this. Oh, yeah, and they finally got the dogs registered. Everything is fine. I will be on the next flight. But I say all of this because life will throw you some lemons. And if you don't take a minute to step back, regardless of what's going on, and just be grateful in that moment, with them lemons being thrown at you, when you taking that step back and being grateful, that's you making your lemonade. That's you adding you squeezing them lemons, adding your sugar, adding your water, and saying, you know what, we're going to make this be a great day. We're going to turn this all the way around and make this work out for the greater of our good. Obviously, everything works out the way it's supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. And I took this as to sit still, take a step back. And by me taking a step back, I was able to woosah. I did another meditation sitting here. And I already know that the rest of my flight is just going to be phenomenal. It's going to be relaxing. It's going to be calm. Everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out, because it always does. And when little things happen like that, when those lemons being thrown at you, it's not the lemons that you're getting, it's how you handling the lemons that is the big part. When you got those lemons, when all of that stuff happened, did you make your lemonade or did you throw those lemons back? What did you do in return of how your behavior was? How did your attitude handle it? That's the most important thing in it. That's the lesson with it. And I hope you got it. Yeah, this was my story, but at the same time, I know my story can resonate with someone else's. And it may not be dealing with the dogs, dealing with the airport. It could be dealing with your kids. It could be dealing with so many other things. I just want you to know, when some lemons get thrown at you, squeeze those lemons, add sugar and add water, and make some lemonade, babes, and sit back and take a sip. Because that's what I did. I had to sit back and take a sip and be grateful in that. So that's what I came on here to say. Thank y'all so much for listening. Please be sure to like. If this resonated with you, if you feel as though, you know what, you being true, you being authentic, you just opening up, sharing you, which I do anyway, because every time I'm talking to y'all, it's helping me. And everything I'm sharing is an experience that I've already been through. It's something that I really, truly experienced. And I'm just giving y'all, look, here go some tips, here go some tools for this. Because, baby, But yeah, like this video. Comment down below if someone threw some lemons at you and you turned it into lemonade. Let me know if someone threw some lemons at you and you really knew how to turn it into lemonade. Comment down below. Be sure to like this video. Like. And I will comment back because I love to interact. I love to have y'all interact with me. And as always, have peace in your mind, love in your heart, happiness in your soul. Namaste. Till next time, my beautiful people.